Hello and welcome to the channel, and in this video it's all about these two budget geared heads. So come along and see my thoughts on these two. Hi peeps, welcome back to the channel, and as you know I don't really do a lot of gear reviews, but this one it's all about the fantastic geared heads. These are absolutely fantastic for landscape photography, especially woodland photography, but these two, a bit of an in-depth review on these. I'll start with this one, which is the K&F one, the GD3W. I've actually had this one now for about 6 months. Sent to me by K&F, all with a quick release. You've probably seen the video that I'll link up here. However, the downside to this, after 6 months, I know a few photographers that have had this issue with the K&F ones. These little knobs just here start and stiffen up. I know the bottom one just down here is really stiff at the minute, and there's no adjustment on them. I know they're cheap, and the price on these at the minute on Amazon $159.99. Out of the box, you get the geared head and the plate. That's it. That's all you need. However, if you've looked at the review earlier, you also need the riser, which the only one available at the minute is the Benro one. So that goes onto the bottom, just like that. And if you have a leveling base, that helps it. If you don't have the leveling base, then you don't need the riser on this one. However, I've now come across the Innorel one. As you know, the Innorel, I've used their tripods for quite a few years now. Did a review on this, so I'll link that somewhere, probably in the description below. Because the Innorel tripod, budget tripod, but fantastic value for money. Anyway, they have now released a geared head. Identical to the K&F one. Same footprint, everything, but there's differences. Whereas this one, all you get in the box is the geared head and the mounting plate. In this Innorel one, there's a few differences to this as well. Along with the plate, you also get this little pouch to keep everything in. And I say everything because this one, you also get, it's still in the wrapper at the moment, as you can see, the riser all comes with it as well. So yeah, that saves you about 30 to 40 pounds. So what's that, about $50? So there, that comes with it as well. And that's not all. It all comes along with an additional footplate, which is a godsend really when you've got a telephoto lens on. Do with a long footplate on the telephoto lens, the long Arca Swiss. Otherwise you've got to have the camera this way round, and your knobs are all back to front, where normally you have the knobs all set up. And yeah, it's down to your own preference, but this will help. And as it will help, I'll show you why. As on the other ones, you have got a quick release. The quick release on the K&F, just two knobs, quick turn, and it enables you to quickly adjust everything. So a quick turn, up, down. It does feel a bit gritty, this one at the minute. Don't know why, but it's not as smooth as what it was. Whether it's got plastic teeth inside and they're starting to wear, which after 6 months I thought it would have lasted a bit longer. This one, quick release again, but as you can see on this one, you've got different places to grab hold of it. It does feel a bit stronger and a lot smoother. The knobs are fairly stiff, but at the minute they seem a lot smoother. As you can see on the bottom as well, we've got all these quick release. So yeah, whereas the K&F one's got two, this is more like the Benro. You've got various places to grab hold of it, and it's solid. It feels really solid. Right, pricing. Amazon at the minute, the K&F one is $159.99, and that just comes out of the box straight away with the mounting plate. If you've got an L bracket on, you don't really need the mounting plate. That's just a nice additional feature. They're $159.99. The Innorel one, where you get the pouch, you get the additional, it's like a pano head, because it will pano around as well. Got a nice little knob on there. And the riser, so bear in mind, the riser's about £30 to £40 extra. This actually comes with it. The price on that at the moment is $129.99. Absolute bargain. Same footprint as the K&F one. The weight on these as well, these both do the same weight, which is 6 kilo, so yeah. And past experience, not a problem at all with them. Telephoto lens on, quick adjustments, absolutely fantastic. So if you are in for a market for a geared head, then my thoughts would be go for the Innorel one, especially because of the riser if you have that leveling base tripod. The base comes with them, but if you've got an L bracket, doesn't matter, it's all Arcus waste, so yeah. And you get this nice little packet with like Allen keys and all sorts of little adapter plates, everything in it. And of course you get the pouch with the Innorel one that can fasten to our tripod as well if you want to keep all the head and that separate. On experience, the Innorel ones are slightly better quality, especially going on the past experience with the tripod that I'm still using. And the quick release on these, it seems a lot more sturdier than what the K&F ones are. So yeah, absolute bargain. Not sponsored at all with this, just my thoughts on these, because with the K&F one, packing up the Ghost, I've tried to get hold of Kent Faith that I got them off. I've had no reply, so I bit the bullet. I've gone with a brand that I know do very decent gear. As I said before, I've had a tripod now for nearly 3 years and it's an absolute beast. So yeah, to go with a tripod, the Innorel gets my vote for the best budget camera geared head. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. If you enjoy this quick review, please give the old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'll leave all the links below as to both these, the K&F and the Innorel, but price for price and what you get with the geared head, the Innorel one gets my vote. So yeah, as always, enjoy your photography and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.